Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am so excited to share with you guys an outdoor Dollar Tree garland. I'm going to start out using this Christmas tree garland. If you're new, welcome. I'm Olivia with Olivia's Romantic Home. I love to share with you guys how you can make your home's boutique gorgeous on a teeny tiny budget. Now it is fixing to rain, so I'm gonna hurry up and put this Christmas tree part up, run back inside, make my bows, then come back outside and finish this baby up. What I'm using to attach the Christmas tree is I just have some nails in my house over here, so probably command strips may work better for you guys. You could also use screws, and then all you're going to do is take and wrap or twist your garland onto your nails, and you want to get it up there really well, get them really secure and tight, because if you're like me, you're going to add a bunch of deco mesh and pumpkins and flowers and just make it really over the top fabulous. Also, I have a ton of you guys asked me about this screen door. I got it from a neighbor's garage sale, so I don't have a link or anywhere for you guys to find it, except for they have some really pretty screen doors at Lowe's. And this cute Mackenzie Childs apron is on the Mackenzie Childs website. Flowers are from Walmart. I know also they have them at Lowe's. So anyway, let's get to crafting, you guys. We're gonna start out, we're gonna put up this Christmas tree garland, and you probably think I'm crazy using a Christmas tree garland for fall, but it is a great base to start with. So we're gonna start in the middle, and that way hopefully we'll make an even garland on either side. Let's get crafting, guys. Okay, so again, I'm just gonna take my evergreen branches and just hook them on and cross them over. Before we get started, I have to share with you guys my trusty assistant, BINGE Bear. He was definitely helping me choose all of the ribbons and helping me out with this garland. So again, we're just going to attach this garland to the little nails I have hung up here by crisscrossing it onto the nails. Okay, so my evergreen part is all fixed on my door. The next thing I want to do is just go ahead and kind of fluff it out. And so I'm just going to take the evergreen branches and kind of fluff them out. Now this garland is a thrift store garland, and it is really puny and it has seen better days, but it is the perfect base for my little fall garland because I'm going to put so much stuff on it, it really isn't going to be seen anyway. Okay, now I'm gonna go inside, grab some deco mesh and some burlap, run back outside, hopefully beat the rain, and start making it gorgeous. Okay, so the first layer I'm going to add into my fall garland is going to be this burlap. I love getting these large rolls. These are from burlapfabric.com. They do have a coupon code for you guys, Olivia2020 for $5 off. This is going to go a long way, so I'll probably end up using it into Christmas, but you guys can always buy burlap at Walmart or your craft stores as well, or you can skip the burlap part. But since I already have it on hand, and thank you Burlap Fabric for sending this to me, I'm gonna go ahead and start with this. And I'm going to use quite a bit, so you're probably going to need several feet to get started on quite a large bit. And just to give you guys an idea, you may want to measure your door. That way you might want to know how much you need to order. But I'm going to take off quite a bit here and then just start. So what I want to do, so I'm going to start down here at the base. And I'm just going to take my Christmas tree garland, and I'm going to loop it over on itself here. I'm going to leave my tail kind of long, and to secure this, I'm just going to use the evergreen branches by crossing them over on the actual burlap. So you just cross them over together, and then you can kind of pull the garland out into a poof, and it's going to be about a 10-inch poof. And I don't know, I'm going to share with you guys my little puppy here. He is helping me. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure how much I'm actually going to be able to get done with his help, but we're going to keep persevering anyway. So make about 10-inch poofs and just continue working your garland magic here. So I always start at one end of my garland and I just begin to work my way up. I'm pulling each of my little loops out and I'm making about 10-inch poofs.
poofs, and to attach the burlap, I'm just adding it and crisscrossing the evergreen branches over on themselves. This doesn't have to be perfect, and you could also secure them a little bit better on your garland if you wanted to by adding in some floral wire or using a pipe cleaner, but this has worked for me. It even stands up against the wind and the rain. Now this is a covered porch, just to let you guys know.
Okay guys, so now I have my burlap up and I'm going to take some Dollar Tree deco mesh and I'm going to begin to add deco mesh into my garland, and I'm going to use the same procedure that I used to add in the burlap. So I'm just going to take and start at the base, and I'm going to crisscross the little evergreen branches over on themselves, and that's just going to secure the deco mesh into my little garland here.
So to attach my deco mesh, again, I'm starting at the base of my garland and just working my way up, and I'm just making about 10-inch poofs. So by a poof, I mean I'm just pulling the mesh kind of out, and I'm crisscrossing the evergreen branches over on themselves. I usually work with the same branches that I've already used with the burlap ribbon. That way I only have kind of one set of branches that I'm crossing over on themselves. Now if I had a bigger, fluffier garland, I could use other branches, but this is a very puny little garland, so we're working with what we have, which is really what right now in this season I'm challenging myself to use. The next layer I'm going to use is some Dollar Tree deco mesh in the candy corn striped color. I ended up going with some candy corn ribbon with this one, so I thought the candy corn deco mesh would work perfectly. Now I used 4 rolls of deco mesh for this entire garland, which isn't bad. So $4 in deco mesh plus some burlap ribbon plus an old thrift store garland. Really not a bad deal, and you guys can make your bows even with all Dollar Tree ribbon. Now I did splurge and get a little bit of ribbon from Amazon. So to make my bows, I'm going to go ahead and start out with my Easy Bow Maker, and I'm going to attach a pipe cleaner first with the Easy Bow Maker and then begin to make my bow. For this bow, I'm starting out with the Dollar Tree Buffalo Check plaid ribbon, and I will tell you I was not impressed with the quality of the Dollar Tree Buffalo Check plaid ribbon. I feel like they've put out better ribbon with some of their other holiday ribbon. I'm sure it's fine for maybe other projects, but for these larger garlands that I like to do, it was a little bit flimsy. Just a little side note there, you guys might want to invest in the Hobby Lobby ribbon, which is in the Christmas section. I feel like the quality is a little bit better. Now this is the Dollar Tree leaf ribbon, and it is nice and stiff, so some of the Dollar Tree ribbon is better than others. Just a little bit of a side note, and I say that in reference to doing these garlands and wreaths. So again, it may work fine on other projects. Now with the Easy Bow Maker, you just go side to side. That little center prong actually holds your ribbon together, and I'm making a 6-inch bow. So I just do 6 inches on either side, and then the tails come down, as you guys can see. This is such an easy way to make a bow. I also have a huge bow video that I'm going to link for you guys down below. Now this striped ribbon I did get off of Amazon, and all of my ribbon is wired. I also got this candy corn ribbon off of Amazon. I'll link it in my Amazon store for you guys down below. It did take a little bit longer than I wanted to arrive, but I feel like it was worth the wait and it was worth the splurge. I think it was maybe about $12 or $14, and it was a really large roll. I believe it was like 25 foot, maybe it was only 10 foot, I'm not sure, but it was enough to do this entire garland and have a little bit left over. Now I took my Easy Bow off and I just tied it together with my little pipe cleaner, and then I'm taking the pipe cleaner and I'm attaching it on to my garland. You can see I have a little leaf strand hanging down. I was going to attach the leaf strand on originally, and then I kind of waited until I got my bows on, and then it's just a Dollar Tree leaf garland there. And you are going to have to really work with your bow as you're attaching it to your garland. I know a lot of people, you guys could see my camera bump there. That is my puppy. He is my little assistant down there. He ended up, oh my goodness, really bumping around down below because he's playing underneath my feet. So anyway, give your bow a really, really good fluffing. That is going to be the secret to your bow. And even if you feel frustrated, just keep on fluffing. Now I have all of my bows attached and my puppy has calmed down just a little bit. He's now now napping, and I'm just taking a bundle of Dollar Tree sunflowers and some little Dollar Tree leaves, and I'm attaching them into the spaces between the bows. So really, when you think about doing a garland, you want to put all of your deco mesh on and then put some beautiful bows, and then you want to tuck some pretty florals and pumpkins. Now, I didn't have time to hand paint any pumpkins yet, so actually this whole garland probably isn't quite finished yet, believe it or not. It may be, but we'll see. So I do want to go back in and do some more hand painted things, but y'all, this was a lot of work for one day. So anyway, I am adding in a couple of more cute little ribbons just to finish everything off. Now here is a close-up of how everything looks all put together. Oh my goodness, I think this is so over the moon, fabulous and beautiful. And I've been kind of cruising around on Pinterest, and I saw some really beautiful garlands on there, but it would have required me going to the craft store and buying a lot more supplies. So really what I did is I took a look at everything I had in my stash and I used what I had. So I'm really kind of a little bit proud of myself for using what I had and also pulling this whole look together. So these DIYs that you guys see with the checkered pumpkins and the little door hanger and the pumpkin, this is all Dollar Tree DIYs. I'm going to link my huge I Love Fall playlist for you guys down below. I love creating beautiful original home decor. I do a lot of high-end Dollar Tree dupes, sharing with you guys how to have a boutique gorgeous home on a budget. I think crafting for me is really amazing therapy. So keep up the good work wherever you're on your crafting journey. Now I want to share with you guys another cute little Dollar Tree DIY, or, you know, just kind of just more of an idea, I guess. And there's my little pupper helping me. This is just a little apple basket I had picked up from the thrift store. And then there's these cute little Dollar Tree scarecrows. I just popped one into my mum basket. So that's kind of a fun way to doll up a mum if you guys want to do that. I wanted to bring some orange color into this purple mum. I do believe I'm going to go back to either Walmart or Lowe's and pick up some orange and white mums. Wouldn't that be fun to make like a layered candy corn mum idea? Anyway, just a little thought there. And then I'm taking some of these Dollar Tree pumpkins. I am very, very patiently waiting for the real pumpkins to come out. These are not going to survive puppers. As I was setting them out, he was just attacking these pumpkins. So we will see how we do with these. But, you know, we go out our front door for him to go potty. So, but I did want to share with you guys just an idea if you want to, you know, for the time being, use some fun little fake pumpkins by your front door. And I thought they'd make a really cute little photo and just kind of give you guys some ideas on how you can work on a budget. Now, real pumpkins always look really beautiful, and they're only about $3.48, I believe, at Walmart once they finally do come out, or you can splurge and go to a local pumpkin patch. We do have one in our area that I love to visit. I hope to get some footage of it this year. I don't think I went last year, but usually I go every year, and it's so beautiful and fun. Here is how the whole look is coming together. Oh my goodness. And then those little fake kind of Mackenzie Childs pumpkins down there are ones we just did in one of my last DIY videos. I do want to make some more hand painted inspired Mackenzie Childs pumpkins. I've just been drooling over their new pumpkins, but I cannot bring it in me to spend the money. You know, I can't spend $150 on a pumpkin. It's just not happening in my world right now. I did splurge though on their barn sale and get the cute little apron and that little picture. So they did have a barn sale a couple of months ago, or it was actually probably just a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, my ferns are still alive and well, believe it or not, you guys. So I just kept that out on my front porch. So if you guys still have summer flowers or ferns, leave those out in your display. They make some pretty greenery. I think all fall and summer flowers are still getting along right now. So here it is again. Comment and let me know what you all think about it. Are you guys going to be doing some fun outdoor fall decor? If so, what are you guys going to be attempting? Maybe it's even just tidying up your front porch, getting your broom out, putting out some pretty mums. You maybe don't have to go this far, but just having fun with it. I love y'all, and I thank you so much for being here.
So thank you all so much for joining me on another fun and fabulous crafty decor adventure. I hope you all are totally inspired to get your craft and decorating adventure on. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. Now, I also have an Olivia's Romantic Home Facebook page. I post several DIY videos over there, as well as a group page. Now, the group page is totally free to join. It is just a little community for everybody that loves to craft and decorate to share their photos and DIY projects over there. So all you guys have to do is request to join. I'll approve your request and you can post photos of your home decor and your DIY projects over there. And let me tell you, it is the sweetest little kindest community over there. It is just for crafting and decorating and uplifting one another in the journey, because we're all at a different spot in our crafting and decorating journey. So it's just to kind of cheer each other on and try out new projects and just get inspired. So thank you guys for everybody who's over there. I see your posts. I love seeing your posts. I wish I had time to like sit and just hang out with you guys all day long in the group, but then I would have no crafting done to share with you guys in these videos. So anyway, let me know though. I love to see what you guys are up to. Okay, also I have an Olivia's Romantic Home Instagram page. I share a good morning cup of coffee with you all every morning, as well as behind the scenes of my little crazy crafty mama life, sneak peeks of my DIY projects, and just fun things that I don't maybe share on here or on Facebook. So anyway, I love you guys to the moon and back. I'm hugging all of your hearts so tight. I can't wait for the next video. Again, don't forget to check out the rest of the I Love Fall playlist down below. We've done probably 30 DIY projects already. We did probably 100 over the last couple of years in all of my I Love Fall series. So all you guys have to do is click on the playlist and it will just roll into video after video of fall inspiration. And if you're Christmas crafting, I have a huge playlist of Christmas crafting on my YouTube channel as well. Okay, I love y'all to the moon and back. I can't wait for the next video. Remember, be kind to yourselves and be kind to one another. And until then, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.